everyone, we're going to work through the first page of this Understanding Balancing Equations worksheet. The directions say to color the elements of the same type to learn what numbers or coefficients you need to balance the equation. Then balance the equation by placing coefficients in front of each compound. Last, label all the charges of the elements and the illustrations, which, first off, we're just going to take that last set of directions there and cross that right out. That's not something that we're worried about right now. All right, so I'm going to start, like it said, by coloring the elements of the same color. So let's see, we'll do yellow for Na. And then over here on my product side, I have Na. And we'll color in that one. And we'll pick another color for Cl. All right, so now that we have them colored in, it's going to be easier to look at it and see if we have a balanced equation. So let's see, over here on my products side, I have 2 Na, and over here on my reactant side, I have, oh, I think I said that backwards. On my reactant side, I have 2 Na. Over here on my product side, I also have 2 Na. If I look at my Cl's, over here I have 2, and over here I have 2. Well, that one was pretty easy. I don't need to add anything to this picture in order to make it balanced. All I need to do is make sure that up in my equation, I have it labeled right. So here I had 1, 2 molecules. So I'm going to put a 2 coefficient in front of my Na. Here, this 2 subscript tells me that they're part of the same molecule, and I only have 1 molecule, so that's going to stay 1. And usually, just like in math class, we don't have to put the 1 coefficient in front of there. And then over here, I have 1 molecule of NaCl and a second molecule of NaCl. So that is 2 coefficient in front of that one. All right, let's look at the next problem. So here I have N2. And this one is a little bit not drawn quite right. These actually should be connected there. Over here on my product side, I'm going to color my N's the same red color again. All right, next up I'm going to do my H's. I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, same thing, these ones right here should be a little bit closer together so that they're bonded. Over here I have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's count things up. So on my reactants side, I have 2 nitrogens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrogens. On my products side, I have 1, 2 nitrogens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrogens. They were nice to us again on this one, and they made it so that the picture was balanced, and now all we need to do is go up and fix the coefficients. So here, I have 1 molecule that's bonded with 2 nitrogen atoms in it, so that would be the invisible one. We don't have to put that there. Here, I have 6, but it's made up of 1, 2, 3 molecules. And over here, I have 1, 2 molecules. All right, let's look at the last one on this page. Pick some new colors here. All right, Na. I have an Na there, and an Na there. And we'll pick a different color for O. I have an O here, and an O here. Let's see, for H, I have 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. And then for Cl, I have 1 here, and one here. Okay? So now we're going to count everything up. All right, so Na, I have one here and one here. That's balanced. O, I have one here and one here. That's balanced. H, I have two on my reactant side. One here, one here. And I have two on my product side. And chlorine, I have one here and one here. So again, in my picture, they're all balanced, and we just need to make sure that the coefficients match what we have drawn. All right, so I have one NaOH molecule here, so I don't need to put a coefficient there. And I have one HCl molecule here, so I don't need a coefficient there. I have one NaCl here, I don't need a coefficient there. And I have one here for H2O, so I don't need a coefficient there either. That one was super easy. All right, next time we have class, we'll work on page 2. See you then.